sit back and read. All right. For where a testament is, there must also of necessity be the death of the testator. For a testament is a force after men are dead. Otherwise, it is no strength at all while the testator liveth. He gave his life. Now I want you to notice here, I'm dealing with a man. The first man was Adam that plunged us into sin. He transgressed the law of God. And therefore we all was born in sin because of Adam. We couldn't help ourselves. We didn't ask to be born. And God seeing this and knowing this, he looked and there was none. Oh, Lordy. But his own arm, he said, bought salvation. Jesus, the second man, Adam, the Lord from glory, brought us out of this sinful condition and brought us back unto God, where we have a right. We've got a right today. Black, white, red, brown, makes no difference. He died for us all. Now, turn to the 11th chapter of the book of Isaiah. I want you to get a glimpse of this man. Oh, God, what are you doing to me? Lord, he's talking to my mind. Woo! I want you to get a vision today. I want you to be able to see this. Read the first verse. Now we're dealing with Jesus. We're dealing with a man. We're dealing with the Son of God. Read. There shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his root. Now we're dealing with Jesus, and I can see him. Here we find this man. Oh, somebody gonna miss this. It said, the Spirit of the Lord shall rest. Come here, Brother Wesley. Come here, honey. The Spirit of the Lord. Now, we're going to take Wesley up here for Jesus. Now, I want you to see, maybe we can get a glimpse of him through this. The Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him. Now I want you to know what God done for him. Oh Lord. Now I don't want you to get this in mind that it was just only for Jesus. If you get that in mind, everything he died for was in vain. Over here, you hold that, Brother Robbie. I'm just going to read over here where you was reading. It says, the 11th verse, the 9th chapter, 11th verse. It says, but Christ being come and high priest of good things to come by a greater and more perfect tabernacle, not made with hands, that is to say, not of this building. And then we read on down here where it says, where was that we read for? 19th verse. Yeah, I'll read this over here. It says, for when Moses had spoken every precept to all the people according to the law, he took the blood of calves and goats with water and scarlet wool, hyssop, sprinkled both the book and all the people, saying, this is the blood of the testament which God hath enjoyed unto you. All right. Now, I want you to see God, the eternal spirit, doing this through and for a man. Using a man. We often say this, but I don't believe we really understand it. But the possibilities of a man with God. Now, the apostle said, we see Jesus. They were eyewitnesses. They walked with him. They talked with him. And Paul was caught up in the heavens to see it. But the thing is, what God is trying to get us to recognize, what he would do for us. Oh, God, you know this is too long. I can't preach all this today. Read over there in the 11th chapter of Isaiah. Now, I want you to know that's why we can't say he's all of it. We got to see Jesus, a man. The Spirit of the Lord, read, rested upon him. The Spirit of wisdom and understanding. The Spirit of counsel and might. The Spirit of knowledge. And he had a fear of the Lord. He feared God. Lord, what are we going to do with this? Read. And God gave him a quick understanding in the fear of the Lord. Now this man, Jesus, had a quick understanding. He had a spirit of knowledge. God fully equipped him. Now you see the man, just someone said he was a lonely little Nazareth, just walking the shores, knowing all along what was set before him. His death was prophesied. He had to sit down and read and could see how the Father was pleased to bruise him. Now he inquired of the Lord, good God Almighty, and asked him, will he change his mind? But it is written. It has been prophesied. It has been predicted. God declared the end from the beginning. That from ancient times. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I want you to turn real quick, 46, Isaiah. Keep that, brother. 46 chapter Isaiah and the 9th, 10th verse. God couldn't change this. Although Jesus saw it necessary, needful to ask him to. Oh, Lord. Whew. Go ahead. Go on. Read that.
Remember the former things of old.
Yes.
For I am God.
All right, I am God.
There is none else.
And there's none else.
I am God.
I am God.
And there is none like
And there's none like me.
the end
Declaring the end from the beginning. Read.
and from ancient times,
Go ahead.
things that are not yet done.
From ancient times, the things not as yet done, but God declared this from the And I'm going to do all of my pleasure. Now, it pleased God. It was God's pleasure